Hi guys, today we're going to be unboxing the absolutely amazing Dark Imperium box set from Games Workshop. But first of all, I've got to say a huge thank you to my YouTube channel sponsors, Goblin Gaming, who sent me the box set out early, specifically so I could review it and show you guys. So please check the description box down below. You'll find a direct link to their web store and you can go and check them out for yourselves. So, let's have a look at this bad boy, shall we guys? So first of all, from the front of the box set, if we just zoom in a little, we can see there's some absolutely epic artwork on the box. So we can see the Ultramarines and the Death Guard, and it's a beautiful painting. As we look around the box, we can see we've got an Ultramarine and a Death Guard on the side of the box, Warhammer 40k on the other side of the box. Same again there, and then on the back of the box we can see we've got a really lovely diorama of the Death Guard and the Ultramarines, and then we can see some of the miniatures close up, what we get in the box and the box contents. A little bit about the Primaris Space Marines on the left hand side of the box, and a little bit about the Death Guard on the other side. Now as we open the box up, this box is really heavy guys as well. It must weigh about 3 kilo, maybe more. We can see we've got some beautiful artwork of the miniatures painted on the side of the box there, just to give you reference to how they should look. And then on the other side of the box we've got the Death Guard. Okay guys, so what we're going to do now guys is take a look inside the box contents. So let's take the first box out, shall we? Now the first box concerns just the miniatures themselves, and as you can see we've got all that beautiful plastic inside, chock full of stunning miniatures. Now as we go to the next part of the box, we can see that the bucket is housed really well inside the box, so it can't move about. So we've got the rule book, we've got a leaflet for the quick core rules, we've got Primaris Space Marine booklet, we've got the Death Guard booklet, we've got a guide on how to put the Space Marines together, we've got an awesome decal sheet guys, which contains the Ultramarines, Blood Angels, Dark Angels and the Space Wolves. And then under this box here we've got all our bases for the miniatures. Okay, what we'll do now guys, we'll take a quick look at the books first of all. So first of all we'll have a look at the instruction manual, and as you can see it's the new 3D instruction manual in colour, showing you exactly how things go together. So it makes it an absolute doddle to put the miniatures together, as you can see here. Now they're not multi-fit parts like the original Space Marines. They are snap fit or glue fit, whichever you want to say, miniatures. So they have very limited posability, but the poses that they put in anyway look absolutely fantastic as it is, so not too much of a gripe there. And then as we go through the book and we can see that they're fully built, we can see we also have a very handy painting guide for the miniatures for the Ultramarines, Blood Angels, Dark Angels and the Space Wolves. And on the back of the book we can see we have a handy painting guide for the Death Guard as well. Now we'll take a look at the Death Guard book, and I love this symbol. If you're into your tattoos guys and you like your chaos, that'd make an awesome tattoo. Okay, so we have some fluff about the Death Guard, Lords of Contagion, Noxious Blightbringers, the Malignant Plague Casters, Plague Marines, the Feated Bloat Drones and the Pox Walkers, and then the Tainted Sons. And then we have a handy guide showing you different colour schemes for the Death Guard, which is very cool. Then we have all of the beautifully painted heavy metal Space Marines, or sorry, Death Guard miniatures in there, and I think they look absolutely wonderful guys. some of these miniatures could be blister pack miniatures easily, like the Lord of Contagion could easily be a £20 miniature standalone, and you could easily pay £30 for a separate blight drone, or bloat drone I should say there. And that is some photography there, guys, absolutely wonderful. And then we've got all the data sheets for the Death Guard there. And that is our Death Guard booklet. Okay guys, so let's go over the booklet for the Primaris Space Marines. So again, on the very front page of the booklet, we can see some absolutely epic artwork. Again, if you're into tattoos, how cool would that look? Then we go over the Angels of Death, some fluff there, and some beautiful artwork of all the Primaris Space Marines you get in the box set. We've got Captains, Ancients, Primaris Lieutenants, Intercessor Squads, Interceptor Squads, and Hellblaster Squads. Sorry, Inceptor Squads, I should say. And then we've got Warriors of Ultramar. And then we go over some of the insignia of the different companies of the chapter of the Ultramarines, and what helmets the sergeants, veterans, and lieutenants have. Then we go over some different chapters. So we've got the Blood Angels, Dark Angels, Space Wolves, Imperial Fists, the Crimson Fists, and the Black Templars there. And we've got some more chapters over on this page as well. And we have some successor chapters here. And then we can see how absolutely cool the Primaris Space Marines look on this page. And I think they look absolutely awesome, guys. Then we go over the Space Marine data sheets. And then we come to the end of the booklet. We also have a cool little extra in the box set, which is a core rules handy guide, just to get you going, so you can keep this out as you're playing the game. So you've got the movement phase, the psychic phase, the shooting phase, charge phase, and the fight phase, and morale phase, all in this little handy guide to keep handily out while you're playing your games of 40k. Now guys, we've got the absolutely awesome rulebook. Now I still cannot believe they've included a full, nearly 300-page hardback rulebook in this starter set. This starter set has to be the best box set GW have ever produced, guys. It's absolutely amazing. I just cannot believe, I've just said it, but I'm saying it again, I still can't believe they've included a full hardback rulebook in this box set. It's absolutely wonderful. Now, as we look through the book, we're going to see that it's all on high quality, thick paper. And the artwork in this book is absolutely mind-blowing. If you need any inspiration to paint your miniatures or to get into the world of Warhammer 40k, then this artwork will certainly do that for you guys. I mean, just look at this artwork there, which looks like, I think, a Grey Knight with a demon. Just awesome. Or is it Black Templars? I could be wrong there, guys. And then we've got an Ultramarine and a Death Guard. Wonderful, wonderful artwork. And then we've got the contents of the rule book, which is the Warhammer 40k, the hobby first of all, the Imperium of Man, Armies of the Imperium, Forces of Chaos, the Xenos Threat, Eternity of War, There is Only War, Open Play, Narrative Play, Match Play, Advanced Rules, and then the appendix last. Wow, look at that board, guys. I wish I had a board like that to play on. That is absolutely wonderful. And here it's going over collecting Citadel miniatures. Now I'm not going to go through the whole book, guys, because it would take me some time. and I'm sure I'll probably get into trouble for showing every single page of the rule book on camera, but you can see that it's just lavishly and beautifully put together, guys. And the artwork, and even the surrounding of the writing on the edges of the pages is just fantastic. Some more beautiful artwork. And then we've got the Xenos threat. Beautiful artwork of a Necron there. We've got some orcs. Some lovely painted miniatures. Some more great artwork. And then as we start getting towards the back of the book, we start getting the rules. And I just love the way the book is laid out, guys. Now, I've not read much of it, as I've only had this half a day, so I've only had a brief look at the book so far, but everything that I've seen so far is just absolutely fantastic. So that is the rule book, and now we're going to have a look at the meat of this box set, the miniatures. Okay guys, so looking through the manual, I can see that there should be 8 sprues in total. There should be 1A, 2 Bs, 1 C, 2 D sprues, 1 E and 1 F sprue. So some of the sprues repeat themselves, and that would be just the 2 sprues, B and D. But I'm sure we'll come to those. But I'll just take 1 sprue out at a time, and then we'll have a look at them like that. And I'll just zoom in. And we can see some beautiful details there of the Primaris Space Marines. And we can see the new weapons there. A backpack, an arm there. A very ornate looking cape. One of the new, I think is it called a Howl Blaster or a Plasma Blaster? I was reading that earlier and it's completely gone off my mind, guys. But that's the first sprue. And then we're going to look at the next sprue. Again, these miniatures look brilliant, and I absolutely love the new scale of the Space Marines. The bigger size definitely looks much better than the last scale of Space Marine that just never seemed quite right in proportions. So they look wonderful. Next sprue, we've got some of the Death Guard and Poxwalkers. Now the Poxwalkers, not many people have been speaking about the Poxwalkers that I'm aware of. I mean, I think all the limelight has gone on the Primaris Space Marines. But these Poxwalkers look absolutely awesome, guys. The detail on them is absolutely astounding. And we can see we have what I believe is a Death Guard Plague Marine. I think that's probably the Plague Marine. I don't think it's one of the characters. Again, we've got Poxwalkers. And I believe this might be a duplicate runner. I'll just double check that. Yep, that's a duplicate runner. Or sprue, I should say. I'm thinking of Gumpler guys calling it a runner. And here we have some more of the Primaris with that awesome new Mark II bolt gun. Here we've got a double sprue, and it's chock full of Primaris, and I love that banner. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really nice, guys. I'll just turn it over so you can see the other side. We've got some more Death Guard. Just look at the detail there, guys. That's just absolutely, I think I've said stunning, wonderful, amazing about 1,000 times in this video, guys. But the miniatures really are next level awesome, guys. The detail on them is absolutely phenomenal. There you go, guys. I just used a new word. But yeah, they look really nice. And we're coming to our last sprue, which is again a double sprue. And it's got the blight drone, or the bloat drone as it's known, and some more wonderful Death Guard miniatures on there. Looks really nice. So let's just recap what we get in the box set then. So we get the Death Guard, the Primaris, we get the 290 pages, I think, rulebook, we get the 2 booklets, we get the quick starter rulebook, we get all the bases, and we get a really nice decal sheet in the box. And at discount stores like Goblin Gaming, you're going to get this way cheaper than the retail price of £95, which even at £95 I think you're getting a lot of value for money. So if you get it from Goblin Gaming for a lot less, 20% less to be precise, you're getting what has to be the best bargain in wargaming at this moment in time. I don't think there's any box set across any type of game system that offers you this value for money and the miniatures that look this detailed and fantastic. It's a pure 10 out of 10 for me. The fact they give you a hardback rulebook, the fact that both sets of miniatures are desirable. So there's going to be a lot of swapsies going on in the community where they want to go Death Guard and the mate might want to go Primaris, so they can swap the sprues over there, which I think is a great idea to get a big army started up. So all in all, guys, best box set GW ever produced, and I take my hat off to GW and I thank them from the bottom of my heart for giving us, the hobbyists, such a great box set. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I have a tutorial coming up soon, and it's going to be on the Primaris Space Marines. I'm going to be painting them Ultramarines, but with a twist. They're going to be metallic blue, which hopefully will look really cool. So look out for that video in hopefully the next week or so, hopefully less if I get the time. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to check the description box down below for Goblin Gaming. And thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.